Hi, I'm Molly, and welcome to art class. Today we are going to be using just a few surprising tools you can find around your house to create your very own acrylic birch tree painting on canvas. Let's go! For this project, you will need a medium-sized canvas, anywhere from 14 by 18 inches to 15 by 20 inches, masking tape, an assortment of acrylic paints, a few paint brushes, and an already used plastic credit or gift card. Let's begin!
Now that you've gathered the materials, let's get started. We are going to create a birch trees painting today, and you're not going to use a pencil at all because we are going to create these lines of these birch trees with just some masking tape you can easily find around your house. Also, we have a pretty large canvas, about 12 by 14 or larger will work, and we have some acrylic paint. And so we're just going to do one canvas today, and I'm going to help Olivia get it ready. So first stage is our prep stage. So go ahead, Olivia, and she's going to tape off where her birch trees would go. You want to wrap it around your canvas and smooth it down. And we're going to double up on the thickness just to make those birch trees really stand out. Great. Okay, now we're going to do the background. So we have just some blue, acrylic blue, and also some titanium white. And we're going to use that on a paper plate. And we're going to start by having the sky kind of fade from a darker blue up top and then to an almost white at the bottom. So go ahead, Livy, and go ahead and blend that and put it on there. Okay, so now that you have covered your canvas with this blue fading into white, Olivia is going to take the tape off, and you're going to see that negative space that we created. The blue is going to be your negative space, and then suddenly these places where you've placed tape are going to become the birch trees. So you want to pull them off at an angle. Make sure you pull it off at an angle. Okay, great job. Okay, so here we go. These spaces now have become, sorry, move that tape out of the way, your birch trees. And you can see the sky behind them, but they're lacking something, right? We know those birch trees have that really nice, just unique patterns in them, that contrast between that dark gray and that white that we often see. And so we are going to use, this is just some Mars black. You could use Payne's gray, and we're going to mix it with a little white on this paper plate. I'll scoot this over just to show you how we're mixing these. Now, Olivia is going to do something really unique. I think this is super fun. She is, and you have to just be really bold. Don't be afraid. Okay, Olivia, why don't you take this old credit card of mine, or this is an old gym ID card, doesn't matter which one, and she's gonna, hold on, let's get in the frame here, hold on, they can't see here, let's get this back over. Okay, she's gonna push down on the sides and bring it into the middle. Okay, so once you get a lot of that done, you can kind of see how these markings really look like authentic birch trees. They really have a lot of the similarities of some of the patterns on a birch tree, and we didn't do it with a pencil. And so that's really exciting. We found a new tool. Now, you might go, well, I like that, but I'd also like a variation. Maybe you want to draw some gray thin branches in here and put a bird. Maybe you want more of a fall look. So we did this one. And we used yellow ochre and just yellow, just normal yellow, and a red for some shading and just to get the different highlights. And we used a more of a pointed brush to do a lot of these little dots of leaf pattern, random leaf pattern up here, and some yellow ochre down here at the base to show the land or the hill behind these trees. So you can do a lot of different variations on this project. If you just like the plain birch tree look, that goes really well just in a kitchen or in your bedroom. So we really hope you enjoyed this acrylic birch trees lesson. Keep creating.
Keep making art.
And thanks for joining us.